Under Grand Prince Dmitri, Moscow had grown rich and allied itself with old adversaries. Together, the Rus allies were ready to challenge the dominance of the Mongols and stopped paying them tribute.
Uh-oh.
On the banks of the River Don, Dmitri would stake his life on being the first Rus leader to defeat the Horde in battle.
F around and find out. The Battle of Kulikova, 1380. It's mission 3 of the Rus campaign, Battle of Kulikovo.
Arriving at Kulikovo, Prince Dmitri and his army would rendezvous with allied forces from all principalities loyal to Moscow. Together, they would challenge more than a century of Mongol dominance.
We're starting in Castle Age, looks like.
Before the battle, Dmitri would recruit soldiers from nearby villages. He would also ride to his allies, who were awaiting their battle orders.
Lead Dmitri to the Rus allies to deliver battle orders. Okay. Got those guys. Maybe I just need him. What's this? This is another village. Are we gonna get those villies? Let's ride on down, boys.
The villagers pledged all the soldiers they could spare, strengthening Dmitri's position against the Horde.
We don't get the vills. Not yet, anyway. We're gonna head on down the trail and try to... This is Rus, Allied Rus armies, so maybe we can pick those up also. Warrior monks.
Да будут кровь и брань. Наказы исполнены будут. Послушание есть добродетель. Благо есть.
Maybe we can go there.
Готовы будете, воины. Восстанете, воины. Приготовляйтесь, наказы исполняйте.
I need my man Dmitri to help recruit these guys.
Выступайте доблестно, воины.
I'll gladly take these villas here.
Куда направляетесь? Да! С перстью уравняю.
Повинуюсь с честью. Время действовать.
Ворог нападает!
Готов, есмь слуг.
I think he's got to come down here. Okay. Delivered the battle orders.
Dmitri delivered the battle orders to his allies. They would take up position on the Smolka River fords and ready themselves for the enemy's arrival. With a loyal army assembled, Dmitri began the march north to meet the enemy in battle.
We're going north. So now we have to position your army on the center ford of the Smolka River. So there's three crossings, it looks like. Put that down.
Отрину часть. Позаратай. Наступай.
Приготовляйтесь, наказы
Приготовляйтесь.
сейчас.
Alright.
Исполнено будет.
Everybody's breaking up. Do we want to do that?
Укажите мне цель.
In that way.
Приготовляйтесь, наказы
In that way.
празднуйте. Наступаем.
Коняси, направляюсь, куда наказано есть.
Готовы будете. Идти надо на поскору. Таков.
Ожидаю наказа. Повинуюсь.
I mean, I think we just need to be in the center. We're gonna go for that. One scout, come this way.
Приготовляйтесь, воине!
I'll let them take that. We're gonna go this way.
Ступайте дом.
Дворевня готов на... Скачи, родимая!
Dmitri would oversee the battle with his own detachment of fighters, moving to support any ford crossing that seemed at risk of being overwhelmed.
Okay, in that case, let's do this. Let's do this. Come this way.
As Mongol war drums sounded through the fog, Dmitri and his men steeled themselves for the arrival of the horde.
What do we have here? Just area healing. Oh wow. Alright, you come back, buddy. You guys come back too. You know what? Okay. We've got some battles going on all the fronts. All the scouts back. I think this
The Rus were
seems like that went
emboldened
pretty
by
well.
this first small victory and stood firm on the Smolka River, ready for the enemy's next attack.
I didn't realize that was an ability that I had to activate. This says villagers are
Civilians from the
constructing
province,
defenses.
although unable to fight, vowed to construct defenses for Dmitri should he need to fall back from the northern fords.
Oh, that's not very encouraging. Wave 2. Did I lose my other scout? So there's one scout.
Dmitri's allied villagers had finished constructing a line of defenses, which Dmitri could choose to fall back to if he lost the fords.
Okay. Are we gonna lose the? Oh wow, that's a lot. Let's fall back, boys. We gotta go that way too. Get through, get through, get through. Alright, so we've got... That might be handled. This one's gonna be trouble over here. Come help. That side looks pretty decent.
The Mongols overwhelmed the ford, forcing the Rus to fall back and regroup at the hilltop defenses.
Alright. Everybody's falling back. Let's go.
As they retreated,
So
nearby Rus
reinforcements have
provinces
arrived.
mustered additional forces to
Oh, wow.
Dmitri's side.
That's a nice chunk. Let's go. I feel like we're sitting pretty okay here. First time will tell. Let's get in the stealth forest here. Let's get one down here. It'll all kind of... I don't know if they can get through there if it all collapses down. Oh, 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 oh. Sure seems like they're coming through. No spearmen, so let's just go for it. Just got the scouts over there. I've got all my reinforcements up front. Yeah, still in really good shape here. There's no eco or anything to mess around with. We've got gold. Nothing to buy so far. 120 pop. I'm not sure where we started, but I think we're still in really good shape. We'll fall back behind there, guys. It says support your allies' holding Central Hill, so that's it. 10 waves, it says.
Ожидаю наказа. Направляюсь, куда велено есть. Жду приказаний. Подчиняюсь приказу.
Alright, so they're coming from the other way.
Приготовляйтесь, наказы исполняйте.
But do they come to us, or do they try to go around? Okay, so let's do...
Латницы, на
You're
коней
1.
садитесь. Наказывайте.
You're 2.
Повинуюсь с
You can be
честью.
9.
Войны на брань готовы. Оружие готово есть.
3 and 4. Okay, so they're coming right up.
Готовы суть брань.
3 can come to the front. 4 can come to the front.
Приуготовляйтесь, копейщицы. Сделано будет!
That didn't go very well. These are going to stand back. We've got plenty to fight that. Alright, now let's go. They're on the backside too. Let's bring those guys out. Ooh, are they trying to run?
Какой наказ?
Alright, everybody group up. Let's heal up. I think I only lost 1 unit there, really, plus my scout in the middle, right?
Конь оседлан есть. Варевник готов.
Время действовать. Повелевайте.
And we've still got 10 warrior monks.
Латницы готовы суть.
That's wave 3. 7 left. Alright, so 3 waves down. They're on their way again. Alright, so we need
Готовы будете. Воплощите.
spears over here.
Повелевайте. Войны готовы. Оружие суть исправно. Ожидать будет исполнено.
Копейщицы, исполнено будет.
Приготовляйтесь, наказы исполнять.
Coming from all 3 directions.
Латницы, исполнено будет. Латницы смелее готовы.
Alright, that's a cleanup. Come help that way. Everybody else come help this way. I don't remember how many units I just started with here. Alright, we pretty well got that. And that's handled. Wave 4 down. Cavalry
In planning to face
detachment.
the horde, Dmitri
forming
had
up.
called upon a cavalry detachment to stage an ambush.
Oh, there we go.
He received word that his reinforcements had begun to arrive and bided his time for the right moment to call them to battle.
Order the cavalry detachment to stop regrouping and join the battle. Can only be used once. So,
Приготовляйтесь, воины.
well, I think I can order that at any time. And maybe the longer I wait, the better it is.
Приготовляйтесь, наказы исполняйте.
Did I lose all my spearmen? Boy. Alright, we're gonna be coming from every direction. We're focused on the center here first. Alright, my boys on the backside are getting hurt.
With the terror of the horde on their doorstep,
Villagers constructing
Rus
more
villagers
defenses.
once again rushed to construct more defenses.
All right, we're
This
falling
time
back.
on the banks of the Don River.
Давайте, латницы смели! Готовы будет, приготовляйтесь, идем! Латницы наказаны. Сейчас!
Are we supposed to fall back?
The two great armies clashed in the fog, but Dimitri's men stood firm.
На коней садитесь! Восстанете, воине!
What are we up to? 20? 21 of 40? So if we just wait, we can get more. It's a long wait.
Время действовать!
Alright, wave 6.
Приготовляйтесь, а наказы исполняйте. Идти надо на поскору. Таков наказ есть.
Are we supposed to fall back or not yet? Alright, so you guys, you get a lot of spearmen on that side, so a lot of spearmen there too. Bring a few of you, and a few of you. And also over there, so we'll wait for them to engage. Alright, come this way. Yeah, I think we fall back here. Let's fall back. Clean this up and then we'll worry about that. My buddy's in trouble. What are we up to? 33? Alright, so that's wave 6. We lost a lot here. We're just about capped out. That's good timing. What do we do now? Looks like trouble. That is a lot.
The cavalry detachment was in position and waited for Dimitri's signal to strike.
We're gonna blindside these guys.
Dimitri saw his opportunity and called in the full force of his cavalry. This was his chance to ambush the unsuspecting enemy.
Ooh, that's a cleanup on that side. Alright, fall back, boys. Hopefully these towers hold them for a little bit. Actually, let's sit. Let's sit. Don't get spotted. We'll sandwich them. Are they coming this way?
The Mongol onslaught devastated the Rus on the hilltop, forcing Dimitri to call for a retreat. As the Rus fell back, a fresh detachment of reinforcements joined the
We got
fight.
reinforcements. Fall back, fall back. You guys, are you guys gonna fight or what? Be nice to get you guys involved. Okay, that's wave 7. Man. Hold the Don River.
Конь оседлан. Разведчик готов. Направляюсь, куда приказано. Куда направляться? Подчиняюсь приказу. Будет сделано.
Время действовать!
Конь оседлан, есть. Путь!
Alright, here they come. This is wave 8. Alright, Knights will still be 1. You guys will be 4.
Войны на брань, воины готовятся к
3.
Храбрейший копейщица суть. Приуготовляйтесь. Оружие будет
Get that. Kill that, then that. Lots of these sprinklers, man. Looks like we've got pretty good numbers here. It's 2 waves after this one. We lose. Okay, we've only lost 1 tower so far.
With their backs to the River Don,
Alright.
the Rus held their ground in a last stand against their ferocious enemy.
Alright, they're still coming.
Приготовляйтесь, наказы исполняйте.
We are very healed up. What do we have 12 warrior monks. Alright. Let's fall all the way back. All the way back.
Латницы накат, живу службы ради. Латницы, на коней садитесь. Долг несть бремя. Латницы смели и готовису. Наступайте, латницы смели. Готов, готове будете, воине. Латницы наказа ожидают. На коней, латницы. Латницы, на коней садитесь.
Обидок ворога! Противный!
Все латницы готовы.
That looks good. Pretty good. I don't like all these spears over here. Let's fall back. Let's fall back from these spears. Too many spears. I don't like it. We do want to go kill that though. This is wave 9. We got 1 more wave. 1 more wave and a pretty good stack of units.
In the last gasps of the desperate battle, the Rus would not back down. It would be victory or death.
Латницы наказа ожидают. Сейчас.
Alright. We liked how that worked out. So bring you guys over here. You guys over here. You guys also over here. So we're gonna try to hide and hit that hit the siege.
брань готова. Будете на
Oh god. They cut us off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
латницы, на коней садитесь. Глядите на брань, латниц, и латницы готовятся.
Are you guys gonna fight or what? Here, everybody fall back. Fall back. Everybody fall back.
Приготовляйтесь наказы исполнять. Готов если служите. Готовы будете, воины.
I mean, they gotta fight, right? We're gonna fight? Alright, let's go.
И латницы готовятся. Исполнено будет. Какой наказ? Идти надо на поскору. Таков наказ есть. Послушание есть. Строй держите, латницы.
Siege up around here somewhere.
Мужи, поди. Обряд. Латницы, на коней садитесь. Латницы смели и готовы. На коне, латницы.
Repel the Mongol horde. It's done.
Латницы, на коней садитесь.
There was not a sprinkle up it.
For the first time in over 100 years of subjugation, the armies of the Rus defeated the Mongols in battle. For 3 days and nights, Prince Dmitri buried the fallen in the fields of Kulikova. He became known as Donskoy, the victor at the River Don.
The victor. It's a fun one. Always a little tougher when it's not like build your eco and fight back. So we can watch video real quick. I think this is a page from history, so you can pause that and read if you'd like. Swords and sabers.
The might of medieval Moscow was powered by strong arms and an unbreakable fighting spirit.
Fighting with a sword and shield, eye to eye in a gritty and brutal contest, was the European way. Swords in Moscow developed along the same lines as they did in Western Europe. This is a typical sword of around 1400. It's got a broad, double-edged blade, a simple crossguard, and this heavy pommel counterbalances the blade.
They were so well balanced that these powerful medieval swords were capable of being wielded with great speed and fluidity.
By the 14th century, improvements in the manufacture of iron made it possible to fashion swords with longer blades. And swords like this, requiring two hands to wield, became more and more common on the battlefield.
They were called long swords, and they were used with sophisticated martial techniques.
It does have incredible and terrifying power.
But there was another influence on Moscow. Moscow traded with the East, and Moscow fought with the East. And it was from the East that Moscow adopted the saber, with its distinctively curved blade. The curve on a saber blade gives a natural slice to the cut, so cutting deeper for less effort. These exceptionally light swords were first and foremost a horseman's weapon.
As a single-strike weapon, using the speed of the horse for impact, it was one cut onto the next.
But cutting wasn't their only use.
Even with a curved blade, you can still deliver an effective thrust.
However, for all their cavalry dash, the old ways of standing firm remained part of the Muscovy way. Forging a military culture that was a unique blend of West and east.
Pretty cool. All right, that was mission 3. And we'll see you all on the next one. If you stuck around to the end, appreciate it. Feel free to drop a rating, give me a follow, and we'll see you then.